what should I study? And the basic principle returns to those three stages of learning. Right? The three stages of learning being, as Imam al-Ghazali outlined, Haddul Iqtisar, which is the essentials. Iqtasara, qasr is to shorten, right? Iqtisar is sort of limited. Is that iqtisar is limiting oneself to the basics, right? And we looked at that and how that is achieved. In each subject, it is by studying a basic text in the subject, what would be called a primer, a matan. Typically, some primers are so short that they may be studied with a brief commentary. Then there's the second stage, which is called Haddul Iqtisad, with a dal, which is iqtasada, from is intermediate level, which is understanding. And then there's mastery, Haddul Istiqsa. Istiqsa, to go to the ends of something. And mastery at one level is unattainable, right? Because al-ulum, they are abhur bila sahil, right? They are seas without shore, right? Although some have claimed that their works are the ocean itself, right? Many have claimed that. There's many, because of this idea of mastery and knowledge being an ocean, many claim that their work is the ocean. Al-Bahr al-Muhit, for example, of Abu Hayyan in Tafsir, called the encompassing ocean. And Al-Qamus al-Muhit tried to encompass the Arabic language in intermediate size by Al-Fairuz Abadi. Many others talked about the knowledge being an ocean. Al-Haskafi in Hanafi fiqh, he simply said about his book, فَمَنْ أَتْقَنَ كِتَابِ هَذَا فَهُوَ الْفَقِيهُ الْمَاهِرُ. Whoever masters this book of mine, they are the expert jurist. لِأَنَّهُ هُوَ الْبَحْرُ, because this is the ocean. لَكِنْ بِلَا سَاحِلٍ, but without any shores. Of course, he's pointing to, because before, Ibn Nujaym, a great Hanafi jurist of the 10th century, wrote a book called Al-Bahr al-Ra'iq, the overwhelming ocean, right? Or the upswelling ocean, which was meant to be the oceanic reference for legal details in the school. But then his younger brother wrote a book called An-Nahr al-Fa'iq, the river that flows over, right? That goes over, that exceeds. This may be a river. It was a third of the size of his older brother's book. One was Najm ibn Nujaym, Zayn ibn Nujaym, Al-Bahr al-Ra'iq. The other, his younger brother, Umar ibn Nujaym, student of the older brothers, wrote Al-Nahr al-Fa'iq. Yours is the upswelling ocean, but this is a river, but it's fa'iq. It goes over the ocean. But the nature of knowledge is that, alhamdulillah, our ulama have served the sciences of the deen in its preservation, and there isn't any one path to the goal of learning, understanding, or mastery.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.